welcome to this tutorial. Previously we already spoke about the type tool, okay, and I'm sure you very much understand how to use that. I'm going to be talking about two very simple tools, okay, that is the path selection tool and direct selection tool. They are both below the text tool or the type tool. So when you click, right click or long click, you see the path selection tool and direct selection tool. But either of these tools only work in conjunction with path, like the name goes, path selection. Okay, so they work in conjunction with path. So in order to make you understand that better, let's create a path using our pen tool. So click on my pen tool. So there you go. We've created this very rough path, right? So now let's try using our move tool to move it. So let's unlock the background layer first. So unlock it. Now try using your move tool to move the path we just created. Can you see that? The path isn't moving, but the background layer itself is moving. So that means our move tool cannot move our paths after we have created them. So how then can we move our path? It cannot also select our path. So how then can we move our path? You use your path selection tool, right? You could click on the path and move it. Okay, that's the function of your path selection tool. You click on path and move it. You could select path also, right? Just click on the path and move. Okay, you could click on the path for whatever you want to do. That's what the path selection tool is for. The very next tool underneath it is the direct selection tool, and they both work hand in hand. The direct selection tool is very similar to the path tool, but it's used to select anchor points. Like the name goes, direct selection tool is used to select anchor points. This is an anchor point, so we could select it, it brings out the handles, then we move the handles to modify it. So you use the direct selection tool to both select anchor points and to modify anchor points. Okay, I have selected this. I can then move this backwards. I could play around with these other handles here. Okay, so that's what your direct selection tool is for selecting anchor points. Okay, also, okay, so you could select anchor points here, modify it. So when you're done working with your pen tool, if there are parts that need to be adjusted, you could always pick your direct selection tool and adjust those parts, adjust those anchor points. Okay, like you can see what I'm doing here, trying to adjust the anchor points. Okay, so that's that about your path tool and your direct selection tool. Very easy, very straight to the point. That's how they work. In the next video, we're going to be talking about shapes, different shapes in Photoshop. That's what the tool sets are for. See you in the next video. Thank you.